Welcome to the Wednesday of Holy Week, my friends. I hope you're finding your way to the cross and holding on to the hope beyond. We've come a long way since the first Wednesday in March when we applied the ashes to our forehead and we began our wilderness time journey. Time hasn't stood still, has it? Life's continued to happen all around us and within us. We were supposed to have time to reflect upon our life and to sacrifice something important to us so we might be drawn closer to God. We were encouraged to take on a spiritual discipline and deepen our walk, even if it were in the wilderness. And now here we are, 5 days to the glorious Easter celebration. How have we been doing? Are we ready? I know that there has been and will be parties for our little ones, and the hiding and the finding of eggs. There will be trips to Target and Macy's to find the bright and new outfit. And don't forget lunch. You need to prepare for the family. I suggest honey-baked hams. They're the best. Oh yes, the church has been asking for flowers for the resurrection cross, so don't forget to go out and pick those and have them in hand before you head to church on Easter Sunday. While all that's very important, it sometimes gets in the way of us being ready for Easter. This is the one holiday, Holy Day, that belongs exclusively to the Church of Jesus Christ. It's on this day we proclaim that Jesus rose from the dead and lives, even now, some 2,000 plus years later, to give us life, and a life that's abundant, full, and free. How will we prepare for this day then? How will we be ready with our family and friends to share the truth that keeps on going as disciples of the Son of God? We come to worship with the same spirit that the women had, I believe, mournful for our sinful lives, but also hopeful to bring life to us and to others in what we might find there. We come expecting not death, but life. We come believing the unbelievable and unashamedly sing, talk, and proclaim it out loud. I hope you'll come this Sunday as the whole of Christ's family comes together to celebrate his resurrection from the dead. I hope you will invite someone to join you and help them find this resurrection now in their lives. May it be so. Tomorrow evening at 7 p.m., we're going to get together in the sanctuary to remember the Last Supper of Jesus Christ and his disciples. We'll remember the washing of feet. We're going to do hands. And we remember the harshness of the Good Friday event as we strip the church. Childcare will be provided. On Friday at 1:30, we will join with fellow disciples at Brook Run Park to walk the way of the cross and to hear the 7 last words of Jesus. Now, this is a slow walk, and it'll start at the corner of Peeler and North Peachtree at the gazebo. Again, this will be an inspiring event to bring friends and family to. Finally, we'll arrive at Easter Sunday at 8:45 and 11. I invite you to come with your flowers to create a resurrection cross in the front of the church. Bring your camera for family photos. At 9:45, we'll have the McCann breakfast to celebrate those who live out the welcome of Jesus each Sunday. 2 different worship celebrations, so come and bring family and friends. We're working very hard this week to get things into a welcoming state, a state of hospitality to all, and to invite you to walk the campus and see all the changes that celebrate our ministry and mission and show it off to your guests, your friends. I hope to see you at dinner tonight, and then tomorrow at noon for Holy Week lunch and devotional. Till then, God bless you, my beloved friends, and know that you are loved. We'll see you soon.